Oh my god. Wow.
Resident Evil Week continues, Matt.
Yeah.
And we're here with a very highly regarded video game in the world of video games. Not only survival horror, this game is loved by people who love multiple genres.
Yep.
Not
I've
just
heard a lot of hype for this game.
You've seen very little of it. I remember you were here when I was playing through this game a couple years ago.
Was I?
You were. I remember that very specifically.
Okay.
I really like this game. However, this game also marks. I'm gonna start the video game by pressing X.
It's a great idea.
Resident Evil 4.
So the fact they're still doing that,
Yep.
A-okay in my book. I will select the special costume, but this game to me marks the minute Resident Evil started going in the wrong direction.
Oh.
I love this video game. It is still pretty spooky. The monster design is creepy.
Yep.
The puzzles start to get significantly less puzzly. Which is, instead of the bizarre find a gem and combine the gem with this painting, so the painting, folds up into a briefcase that you then have to shove into a locker, and then the other side of the locker turns into a fleshy mound that you have to, put different pearls in it. Like, that sort of...
Classic puzzle.
Classic puzzle. That sort of, garbage is gone in favor of tighter gameplay, more emergent action, stuff like that. It's a very impressive game, and you can kind of thank this game, or give this game credit for where almost an entire generation of video games went.
Yeah.
You know, like the Gears of War, like the cover system, and that camera, not the cover system, sorry, but the camera behind the character, with the over-the-shoulder view, characters off to the left side, like that sort of character and control of a video game character, kind of just goes back to this game.
Nice.
You hear people develop Gears of War talk about that as a huge inspiration for them.
Yeah.
And that went on to inform basically what video games were for the 360 and PS3 generation.
Damn.
This game does tension very well. To me, kind of, Shinji Mikami's last hurrah, because a lot of people seem to enjoy The Evil Within, and I was not really... Look at Leon! Look how cool he is!
Yeah.
Love that guy. Leon is one of my favorite Resident Evil characters. I'm glad they bring him back for this stuff. I've never played with the special costume. It's the RPD costume from Resident Evil 2.
That's awesome.
You may recognize this.
I do recognize
from
that.
3 days ago. Also, when this game came out,
that's a local's way of breaking the
just
ice.
magnificent looking.
Oh, okay,
just
yeah.
a brilliant looking video game. Look
Yeah,
at his
hair
hair
tech.
physics. Look at just Leon's character model looks tremendous.
Yeah.
Together at some Boy Scout bonfire.
The setting in this game,
Then again,
spooky woods, cabin in the woods style setting that then moves into a more traditional, opulent castle. So, this game
Nice.
kind of hits on a lot of stuff that I love about horror. It's not
I'm counting
Resident
on you guys.
Evil enough for me. I want that same sort of point and click adventure with some shooting zombies aspect of it. But you know what? Don't take my griping about this as I don't like this game. This game is tremendous. This is a
It
very
seems like
good
this
game.
would probably be a better game for someone like me to jump into.
Yeah.
Who doesn't want to go back to the old controls of the old Resident Evil games? But
Exactly, and that is where a
Storm when
divide
she was
occurs
abducted.
between people who were beating on
That's
their
the
chest
ultimate
about how
reason
Resident Evil
I'm
1
in
through
this
3 are the only
lonely
ones, and then there's
rural
people who
part of
jumped into the series with 4 because it was this big action movie staple in the series, and just loved this. And 5 is a really good game too, just not what I want out of Resident Evil.
Right.
5 is
Who would have thought that
if
my
this is where it
first job
starts
would
to
have been
go
a rescue
wrong
mission?
for me, 5 is where it's okay, this is a totally different thing, and it's a fine video game.
Yeah.
But it misses the mark on not controlling quite like an action game, and doesn't have any puzzles in it anymore really, and it's the whole co-op thing, which is neat, but it paints it's paves the way for Resident Evil 6, which we'll get into.
Yeah.
Definitely not my favorite Resident Evil game.
Okay.
Definitely not my least favorite. Definitely not my favorite.
Fair enough.
I could talk for hours and hours about the minutia of which Resident Evil is my favorite and why, and it's Resident Evil 2,
And
and
you
it's
will.
because it's the best. I will, yes. No, we'll keep this short and sweet. The current plan is Resident Evil Week is just, let's look at how these video games are different 1 to 6, basically.
Yes.
If we get into some of the other ones, maybe we'll get into some of the other ones. Maybe we'll even... I'm not going to make any promises because I don't know where this week's going to take us. We're already at 4. Let's just let this train ride. But, yeah. Yeah, I don't even remember where I was going with that. We will probably... On our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/CapMags, we will play some Resident Evil live eventually.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Probably Resident Evil 2.
Alright.
It is the undisputed best Resident Evil game.
Undisputed.
That is the biggest lie I've ever told. Like that is a like highly
Absolutely
disputed.
never disputed.
That is a highly disputed thing. Let's see if I can remember how to control the video game. Oh yeah.
Leon,
It's Hunnigan.
I hope you can hear me. I'm Ingrid Hunnigan. I'll be your support on this mission.
Loud and clear.
With me is Naomi Hunter.
Somehow I thought you'd be a little.
She's the one who injected you with drugs before you went on this mission.
Ashley Graham, right?
That's right. She's the daughter of the president. So try to behave yourself,
President
okay?
Solidus Snake.
Whoever this group is, they sure picked the wrong girl to kidnap.
I'll try to find some more information on my
They're the
end
Lost
as well.
Plagas, Leon.
Good. Talk to you later. Leon out.
Also, first Resident Evil game where you are not fighting zombies.
Really?
Yep.
What are you fighting, like, infected monsters? or
You're
something?
fighting infected monsters, yes. Resident Evil is always kind of flirting with... Also, the HD version of the game looks really good. Really good version of this game. I've heard the redone PC version also looks good, but has a ton of bugs that makes me want to never mess around with it. So,
okay.
let's see. Yeah, L1. Okay.
Nice.
It's going to be... so, yeah. Kind of still tank controls. Forward, back, left, right. Like, that's how you move.
Okay.
You can move diagonal there, but because the camera is now behind the character, it's a little more pleasant to control. You still have to... You have the quick turn, finally. It's back and better than ever. L1 to aim, R1 to shoot still, but it just feels a lot better, and the accuracy is a lot. There's a lot more accuracy with the controls.
I imagine the controls like this kind of lend themselves to the Wii version too.
The Wii version of this game is great.
That's what everyone was telling me. It's the way to go with this. Get it on the Wii.
Excuse me.
The Wii, yeah, the Wii is a great version of this game. I love it. This is a costume option. I had no idea. I've never like done a special run through this game, but I guess I had a game complete save on here, which is cool. Ooh, somebody right with that guy. With this
I was
scraggly
wondering
beard.
if you might recognize the girl in this photograph.
Ashley sucks. I don't like Ashley at all.
Lárgate, cabrón.
Mostly because she is...
Sorry to have bothered you.
I don't... We won't see Ashley in this playthrough because you don't rescue her for like a couple hours.
Okay.
Oh!
Wow.
This guy hates Leon.
What the hell's that about?
He doesn't like Leon at all. Let me see if I can still
freeze?
remember my awesome tech for fighting these guys. And it's only my tech. No one else has ever done this before. You shoot him, and you walk up, and you just press square to kick him.
Nice.
And you go over. Oh, you remember how to control the video game, and you go down here and you slice him up. But I haven't played this game in a while, so please bear with me while I try and do that again.
Headshots aren't one-hit kills.
They are not.
Wow.
They've also made the knife pretty useful in this game because you don't have to take up an item slot with it. There is no more... the item management in this game is actually my favorite item management in all of Resident Evil games.
Nice.
You just have a Tetris board, and you gotta like align the items so you can have as many things at any given time as will benefit you as the player.
Okay.
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but to
Also,
neutralize
Leon
it.
gives
There's
zero
still
Fs
others
the entire
surrounding
time.
the
It's
area.
like he is just calm
Get out of
and
there
like
and head
saying.
toward the village.
It's like he's
Take
trying to
whatever
quote
measures
dumb action
necessary
movies,
to
but he
save
doesn't
the
remember the
subject.
lines properly because everything he says is just super stupid.
That's hilarious.
It's really funny. This guy's got
nice.
1,100 pesos or whatever. This guy had a collection of skulls and a collection of
Wow.
maggots. No, one of those is probably Ashley.
Uh-oh.
So how do I... Do I have any ammo? No, okay, Matt. I'm gonna be fumbling with the controls for a while here.
That's fine.
Start, is it? Yeah, there we go. I do have ammo, so what's my reload button? I don't... Yep, okay. There we go. Quick reloads. He's not a zombie.
Oh, you're right. That's new to Resident Evil 2.
I want to say it was in one of the earlier games, and I just couldn't remember how to do it.
Oh, okay.
But it is definitely best utilized here. You know what's a cool thing to do?
Jump out a window?
Yeah.
Wow.
Some of the audio in this version sounds a little...
That was awesome.
Whoa!
Oh my god.
Yeah, they have not, like, updated the audio with this version, I don't think, so get out of here. And it hits that guy
Nice.
also, which is cool. Still very much an issue, like, at least in the early going of the game, like, ammo conservation is definitely key. Something you still want to be keeping in mind. See, I used to, like, get over here and then just, like, slash them up for a while.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Similar to Resident Evil 5.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, it's done. Some more handgun bullets, reload
Nice.
my gun.
Oh, that guy dropped something.
He drops more handgun
Nice.
bullets, big eagle on the front.
Just
So-
throwing you ammo.
Yeah, like just the environments of this game all look super good.
Does
like,
look really good.
oh, I hear something up there.
Oh no.
I'm gonna take that herb. It's just in the pot, and
Sounds like
it's
a
in
little
that box. It does sound like a little pup, you're right. These boxes are super treacherous because there might be snakes in there.
Oh, wow.
But in these ones, it was just treasure. They're shipping the treasure in all these wooden crates.
Also
so,
snakes, I guess.
You still save on a typewriter.
Perfect. Makes sense.
No ink ribbons, however.
Oh, okay, you just use typewriter?
You just save the damn game.
Well, that doesn't
like
make
it's
a lick of
like
sense.
it's a damn video
You're
game.
supposed to use typewriter without ink ribbons.
It's true.
Had enough of this game already.
Also, there's a
Shut
weird
it off.
typewriter.
Yeah, that is...
Takes a while to save on the PS3 version for some reason.
Yeah.
See, I'm stuck on the Code Veronica controls now because that's the last one we played.
Right.
You know what these crows have sometimes?
No, don't shoot the crows.
Can't, I guess.
What are you shooting crows for?
Because sometimes they have treasure. Yep, that one was carrying ammo, this one was carrying treasure. Hot tip. That one had a grenade.
Crows do pick up shiny things.
That crow was probably going to kill me with a grenade if I didn't kill it first. It was him or me, man.
That's fair.
Yeah, that does look like a warning, you're right. Really, what gave you that idea, Leon? Bad feeling? I don't know. Aw. Aw.
No.
It's that dog.
Probably won't hurt you after.
It's just like Until Dawn, except no one lost fingers.
Oh wow, he actually doesn't hurt you.
Nope. That dog's a cool guy.
I thought this game was gonna be a... pull a little switcheroo on you.
Trust me, we might, if we live stream some of this game later, you'll see why that dog comes back, but that dog's a cool-ass guy if you save him. So I'm gonna not fuck with either of those things.
Yeah, I probably don't. Uh-oh.
Are you yelling at me, man? Oh, man. Oh, didn't hit him in the head.
Where are they speaking Spanish? Where are we?
God, I don't remember exactly where we are, but yes, they are speaking Spanish, I believe.
Okay.
But I could also be really wrong, and maybe come. I have no idea what language they're speaking. Maybe some fake language.
Yeah.
They like to say Lord Sadler a lot. Whoa!
Jesus Christ.
Some gruesome stuff in this game. Some gruesome stuff. There's a guy over there.
This guy's battle crying.
No, some guy's gonna come get me. First, I'm gonna get this stuff.
Watch over snakes.
I should watch out for snakes, you're right. I want to say it's like an early on one.
Everyone
too,
knows
that-
snakes hide in boxes.
Snakes do love boxes.
Just like, you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're
You
saying.
catch that reference
I know
there?
what you're saying. I caught it after I said it a second time. These guys love to throw their axes and then pull another axe like right out of their pants, which is fun.
Damn.
Like just the enemy encounters in this game are pretty fun to deal with. Like I have a good time fighting the men here, but
Yeah.
later on in the game they throw a ton of enemies at you at once.
Damn.
And it's just like going back to this now, it feels a little archaic playing this video
Really?
games because like it is still tankish. You can't move and shoot at the same time, like
Yeah.
by design, but you know whatever. It's just like. Oh fuck!
Oh, whoa!
Still got some jump scares. I knew that guy was there too. I was like getting ready for him, but what am I doing? What am I doing?
Knife that boy.
Got him. Alright.
That's a lot of slots.
It is a lot of slots. And you can like pick stuff up and like
That's pretty interesting how they do that.
how do you pick it up with there you go. And then you like twist it around, you like
Put those two ammos underneath each other.
what if I do this? Oh, you can't. Okay, no, only have 50. Like that?
Yeah, and then put the can right next to them. There you go.
What if I did this though? What if I
Exactly.
super anal about it?
There you go.
What I end up
Perfect.
doing later on is just like crazy little organized quadrants of like health items go in the top right.
That's a
and,
good
like,
idea, yeah. That's pretty cool. I like that. That's an interesting system.
It is an interesting system. For a very long time, I wanted them to make like, I don't know, like a mobile game or something where it's just that,
Yeah.
like that,
Just
like
just
organize your
files and stuff.
organize your cash, but
Leon,
like in a set
how
amount of
you
time,
Bad question, Hunnigan.
Sorry
and you
to
can
hear
spend
that.
like $1
I'm
to buy
sending
more
you a
time or
plane
something.
then. Hope you find it useful.
I'll take a look at it, thanks.
It's not more useful, Hunnigan. I know how to play the video game. Thank you.
Yeah, jerk. We're not noobs.
But thank.
You know that word?
That's a pretty good word, man. That's a pretty good word. Oh man, that beer bottle's gonna come up real hot on that mic. Zoom, huh? Oh, they're roasting that guy pretty good. No, that was my friend. He was driving me to
That's
the.
your friend?
He was driving me to the investigation scene.
Well, looks
But
like
they also
you're
got chickens!
out for a ride home.
Look at well, yeah. If we went the other way, we would have seen that the bridge is also torn down.
Yeah,
So, some well-modeled chickens, man.
that is a well-modeled
Good
chicken.
job, Shinji Mikami. Oh, I'm done with that. This part is one
I
of the
think
most.
chickens are underrated birds.
I like to eat them, but they're angry little motherfuckers, and they...
Which is cool. They're like little dinosaurs. They're literally, they're like little dinosaurs.
Yeah, absolutely. But I don't want to be near one.
Yeah, that's fair.
So, like, this is one of the most iconic parts of the game, and they throw it at you right away, and this is kind of the moment where you're like, fuck, this game is cool. Because these guys notice you, and they do not let up, and it's really tense.
Jesus
and, like,
Christ.
the one thing I will say about Evil Within,
Yep.
much like this game, does tension really, really well.
Cool.
Just because,
Jesus
like,
Christ.
again, the shooting controls, not my favorite in Evil Within, but it's unwieldy or kind of wow,
Oh, God.
unwieldy or
Oh my God! You just boot him in the face.
and his face exploded.
That's amazing.
But it's counterintuitive in a way that you know, lends itself to. God damn it!
Wow, nice dodge.
Thank you. To like a group of enemies encroaching on you being much more tense.
Okay.
So in
I
that regard, it serves its purpose really well. But it's also just like I'm not having a fun time fighting those guys in the same way I'm having a fun time fighting these guys.
Right.
Because it bills itself as a survival horror game, but it plays like it wants to be an action game, and it just seems confused to me.
Gotcha.
Take that for sure. You remember what those are for?
Yeah, you combine them with the green.
You sure do.
That was the same in Resident Evil 5, that's why I know. Also, there's a thing kind of similar to this in Resident Evil 5, where, like, right at the beginning, you just get a shit ton of guys,
Yep.
like, it's overwhelming.
Yep, that part sucks though, where this part's awesome. Like, I did not like that part in Resident Evil 5, actually.
I liked it. It was just very hard.
It was just like, hey, remember that thing from Resident Evil 4? Well, what about, like,
That's
way
fair.
more guys?
Right.
And, like, how about 2 chainsaw guys instead
Yeah.
of 1 chainsaw guy? Or no, it was a guy with a big
It's a
sledgehammer,
huge-ass,
yeah.
thing.
I also just don't like Chris as much as I like Leon.
Really?
Well, they turned Chris into, like, some, like...
Actions are...
Well, not even that, just, like, a dumb-looking gorilla man. Like, he's just,
okay.
like... The proportions are all fucking weird on him, and it's just, like, he just looks weird in that game.
That's fair.
I've spent a lot of time formulating opinions that are very similar to other people's opinions about Resident Evil. Get this stuff up here. I forget what the, God, what's the chainsaw guy's name? I can't remember at all. He's got a name. Like, everything in this game has a name. It's cool, but...
I don't know.
Chainsaw Charlie, probably.
That's definitely it.
Guys.
Oh my God! He
Yeah,
just whipped that sickle at you.
He sure did, and you can...
Damn.
Yeah. You want to knock this shit down, you want to knock it,
That's pretty cool.
It is.
This game's cool.
This game's really good.
Oh my God.
So they whiff early on in the game, but later on they have, like, incredible accuracy.
That makes sense, yeah.
But you can also shoot...
Nicer.
You can shoot the sickles out of the air. Yeah.
That's pretty fucking awesome.
How about I take out that chainsaw guy, huh?
Yeah, go at him.
Actually, this will probably work better.
Oh my God. Oh! Oh
It's fine.
my God.
It's fine.
It's so quick.
That was a mistake. And there's so many
fast?
more. Because he's got a chainsaw, man. He's got to act quick. I got the spinal. I don't know how to pronounce that.
I don't know. What is it?
I want to say it's a jewel. So there's another
Okay.
thing. There is a merchant system in this game where you have to buy weapons and upgrades and shit from this guy who wants to know what you're buying and what you're selling. But he takes treasures and jewels and gold and shinies and gives you whatever rocket launcher, grenade launcher, Red 9.
Oh my God. Wow.
I feel like the biggest poo baby in the world. That never happens to me anymore. That is like the rule of playing video games on the internet, right? It's like you fuck up super hard.
Yep.
God damn it.
Wow, that's crazy.
God damn it. Alright. We can't stop there.
We can't stop.
We can't
and
stop
won't
there. We gotta make those bodies drop.
stop. Exactly.
I ain't looking at you this time. Las Plagas. We'll talk about this more in Resident Evil 5, but, like, I remember when Resident Evil 5 coming out, like, people getting all up in arms about the fact that you were, like, shooting black people, like, exclusively, but
that's right.
The game took place in fucking Africa.
It was, yeah.
Right? Like, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
And, like, the game was not, like, as far as I am concerned, racially insensitive. We'll get more to that, but, like, you're I don't know, maybe I'm not the right person to talk about this,
Yeah, who knows?
but I remember thinking it was funny that people were getting so worked up about that.
Yeah.
Like, you people need to pick your battles.
I mean, we're shooting exclusively white people right now.
I think these are, like, yeah, no, I guess, like, yes.
Who knows?
But they're all infected with horrible mutant stuff.
They're not people anymore. Yeah, I like. Oh, we'll
Kick
talk
open
about that
doors.
when we get to Resident
You
Evil
can you can double press square to kick open doors.
5. That's pretty sweet.
You can shoot this cow till it dies.
No!
I'm gonna shoot the cow till it dies.
Don't you dare.
Well, if I shoot the chicken, it gives me a health item. Sometimes they die and they give you eggs. That time
The
it just
chicken
looked like-
died in vain, Tom. Wow.
No, it was a horrible tiny dinosaur.
Slice him.
I'm gonna slice his butt, slice his knees. He shouldn't be able to get up after that,
Ooh,
right?
Yeah, I know.
You get out of here, miss. Bam!
Nice. Oh god, that guy's running. Oh!
What do I kick you into the cow?
Nice, you got both.
And I kicked him into the cow. He's never getting up now.
Pop her right in the face. Bam.
I kicked her so hard her head exploded. What do you know about that action? Other than it's good.
That was good action.
Thank you.
Here we go.
You need to do this before the.
Slam that door.
So maybe my
Por detrás.
problem this time was that I threw a grenade when I never mess around with grenades unless they're flash grenades, because most people ignore the flash grenades, but those are real bad business later in the game. Much like Resident Evil 5, these guys inevitably or eventually have like tentacles and big like spike things coming out of their head. If you shoot a launch a flash grenade at them, it just makes those things like blow up in one hit. It's real cool. I guess like canonically they don't like blinding light.
Okay.
You know, just like me, but my head doesn't explode when that happens.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can do this better than I did before. Nope, take it. Doing it worse already. Nope,
There we
take
go.
it. That bed is heavily stained.
Alright.
I say that when I look at my own bed every night, so... that bed is heavily stained.
Nice. Oh my god.
They can't get you when you're like that. That's I think that's some iframe business.
Nice. Oh my god.
Iframes
Wow.
again. You gotta maximize those iframes, man.
That's right.
It's the Dark Souls of video games.
Oh god.
Wow.
Kick that ladder down.
I'm gonna. And then I may drop down there myself.
Not a bad idea.
Well, I wanna get at least one pop off on that chainsaw guy before he
yeah,
drops
that's a
down.
good idea.
So I'm gonna get my shotgun out right now.
Get it out.
Wow, that's
Oh
a good.
my god.
Hey, you need to get down.
Nice. Oh my god. Go knock that ladder down.
Which ladder?
The one that's over on the other side of that roof. Oh, get that too.
See, I kind of want that guy coming at me because I want to be able to blast him with the shotgun and kill him really good.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, man.
That
Wow,
takes
that
out.
shotgun does damage.
It's a rude shotgun, man. Not quite as rude as the Doom 2 shotgun, but rude
Wow.
nonetheless. It's okay. Woo! It's fun.
God damn.
Line up, man. Line up.
There's the damn chainsaw guy.
I think his name starts with an S. Like, a lot of names start with an S in this game.
Oh, okay.
That time she got me. We want more? You want a little bit more?
Wow, he's got a lot of health. That one didn't even knock him down. Holy shit.
See you're getting all tense over there, Matt?
Yeah.
That's Resident Evil at work. Fuck.
Oh my
Can't
god.
get me if I'm dropping. That guy can get me though,
Ooh.
for sure. Well, how about we do this, huh? What if we combine that and that?
Great idea.
Have a little spray. Use it on ourselves.
Nice.
You also they introduce a yellow herb in this game.
Oh,
So
interesting.
the yellow herb is for increasing your maximum power.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, and I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong, anyone in the comments. If you like Resident Evil, please feel free to correct me. But I believe you mix that with the red herb, that also becomes more powerful. You get much more health out of that.
Oh, that's really awesome.
Could be wrong. I often am.
Nice.
Okay. That ain't happening with that gun. That ain't happening with that gun. Oh, would you please die now? No? You're still alive?
Maybe slash him up a little bit.
Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't
Yeah,
even know if
that's a
you
good
can
idea.
do this anymore in this one. Nope. You have
Oh,
to
wow.
do the quick load. Or the
Jesus. I
in
think
game
in
mode.
5 you could do that. I could be wrong though.
Okay, this guy's super dead now, and he's got hell of treasure. He was just carrying around 3
Wow.
gold bricks. Why would you need that? Whoa, guys! Whoa! You all need
Oh, that's a good idea right there.
to cool the F off. That did not get nearly as many of them as I wanted it to. Telling you, man, some of these controls still, they're like, it's a little touchy.
For sure, yeah. Wow.
Get it! I love kicking them, and I love when their heads explode.
That's the best. Oh, that guy just ducked you.
They have hot dips.
Damn.
Man.
Oh.
They also put up their hands so it doesn't count as a headshot.
Oh, that's fun.
They're smart. If a guy was chasing me with a gun, I might also put my hands up.
Oh, I head down, just running right at him.
Get your head as close to that bullet as possible.
That's right.
Just go down swinging. Hope there's not a snake in this box. Nope, just a nothing. I can't remember if this is on a timer or if it's based on how many of these guys you kill.
Only one way to find it.
Yeah, kill some more guys.
Yep.
That chicken is freaking out!
Is it if you kick them from the front, that's when their head explodes?
No, it's if
Or
you've
just
done a certain amount of
health-wise?
damage to them,
Gotcha.
I think. Their heads are just very mushy. You dead now? No, I'm dead.
So what is the difference between the monsters in this game and the other Resident Evils?
Well, Resident Evil 1 through 3 and Code Veronica are zombies.
Okay.
These monsters and the monsters in... this is where the games really started getting into, like, heavily into the bioorganic weapon stuff. Like, they had the hunters and the lickers and stuff in the other games.
Yeah.
But, like, this is just, like, much more, nice.
Oh, right in the face.
Much more... There we go. They're done. This is much more mutation heavy.
Okay.
And this is really just more like... It's like Shinji Mikami was like, you know what's cool? Cronenberg. And he was like, let's make a lot of Cronenbergs happen here. Just like big old meat sticks coming out of guys' heads and stuff.
Gotcha.
And then eventually they moved back into zombies. And like I was talking to you about before, it is just like... They were touting it as let's go back to what Resident Evil was, because so many people are like miffed about where the series is going and just like managed to fuck it up so radically.
That sucks.
Where's everyone going? Bingo?
See, like shit like that. Like what? Where's everyone going? Bingo. Like what? I love you, Leon, but what are you saying? And then, how about that for a late title card? Like that's a cool ass late title card. We'll play for a couple more minutes because there's like one other big element of this game that I really want to show off.
Confirmed the body of an officer. Something's happened to the people here.
Leon, you need to get out of there. Look for a tower and follow the trail near it.
Got it.
There's some like Metal Gear in those like calls there.
Yeah.
I enjoy it because I don't know if anyone who's watching this knows, I like me some Metal Gear.
You love it, one might say.
But I have commitment issues, so I wouldn't say that. But let's see if we can find any healing items because I made it through that encounter in a far rougher condition than I normally do. Far rougher.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's no more like at least two of the. You can also like shoot doors down. Notice how there's like a hole in that door. That's
awesome.
them like busting it down.
Jesus.
Really like Night of the Living Dead type stuff.
That's really cool. What did this come out on originally?
GameCube, and it was
No way.
Yes, it was a. See, there's the yellow orb. I should have waited to put it together with that red one. It was a looker of a game when it came out.
Is this like a remastered version, or is this what it looked like?
This is an HD version.
Okay.
Largely looks the same.
Wow, that's
like
crazy.
it's 16 by 9 now. It runs a little bit smoother.
Wow, and it had like, oh, that's pretty interesting.
It was yeah, but I mean, man, Resident Evil Remake, still one of the best in terms of like design and just like art direction. That is one of like the best looking horror games that I can think of. Like the GameCube version and the HD collection of that. Oh, doggy. That is a beautiful looking game. I guess we'll just keep moving on here. I like this next area quite a bit. I have a pretty decent memory of the early goings of this game, and then later on, like I only ever beat this game about like 3 or 4 times. So
wow.
I played the beginning of it quite a bit though.
Okay.
So these things are like special medallions that are set up by the guy who sells you items, I think.
Yeah.
And he's like, you shoot all these, I'll give you a present.
Okay, cool.
So you shoot those, and he gives you a present. Let's save our game in case you want to come back to this for a live stream.
Do you remember how you... Oh, well, I keep bringing up the 5th. I'm gonna wait for the video to do that.
That's fine. You need to talk about it, man. If I remember, I will rotate your saves, boys and girls.
Yeah.
You never want to be stuck with a save that you are fucked on.
Hell's nah.
Hell's to the nah. Taking a while. I don't know why. I don't remember if this is like part of the course. What up, friend? What you got? What you got? What you got? You got shit.
Damn.
Good lambs.
What's that blue thing up in that window?
One of those medallion collectors. Probably shoot it. I think you can like
It's-
collect that note and it'll tell you. Let's do this.
Nice.
You can just straight up discard stuff, and I've done that by accident sometimes because I like remember combine being on the bottom for some reason. So, puzzles. Poopy water. Medallion. If I shoot the medallion, it's obviously going to fall in the poopy water.
Yep, you don't want that.
Everyone makes this mistake the first time. Or at least I did because I'm dumb. Close that first. Shoot down the medallion.
Wow.
Doesn't matter you shot the medallion, the pearl pendant is perfectly clean.
That's good stuff.
You get hell of more money for doing that if you trade in the poopy medallion. I guess the guy doesn't want to clean it or something, so he gives you...
That's fair enough. No one wants a poopy medallion.
No, no one wants a poopy medallion. Oh, this is touchy. Yeah, they like added more weapon shake.
Yeah, wow.
Which is like, the Wii one is actually super easy to play because the weapon shake is just based on your, like...
Oh, that's sweet. I
is.
want to try that really badly.
The Wii version of this game is maybe my favorite version of this game.
Damn.
I no longer own it. It makes me very
Oh,
sad.
you gotta get that.
I have like 9 other versions of this game though. It's like
Gotta get
at
it.
some point it's like
Complete the collection. Oh!
I need to be an adult in some manner of my life, and owning like 8 copies of Resident Evil 4 is not helping. So if they made like a Leon amiibo or something, then that would be like an adult enough decision for me to. That chicken is freaking out! It would suck if you were like on the ground and someone started like knifing your back.
That would suck. I would hate that.
So I should not do that to you.
No,
then.
please don't.
Look,
Is
it's that dog.
That same pup?
It's that dog.
That's awesome.
I don't know if it's the same one, but that guy, he's a cool
wow.
guy. Hey, buddy. His leg's fine now.
That's good.
He seems like he might be a little dumb, though.
Yeah, a little dum-dum.
He's a little dum-dum. Now I'm just laughing about things that I feel like I don't even know if I should talk about, but anyone who's not watching, like, Giant Bomb's playthrough of Metal Gear Solid 5, you should, like, immediately subscribe to them and watch them play it, because there's some talk of dum-dums in one of the episodes there, and it's real good, and I love it. I want to say their joke, but I can't, like, just blatantly steal their jokes. I have to, like, I have to subtly steal their jokes so that people who also watch those videos go like, yeah, man, that guy's cool. That's what you get for wearing a dumb hat, man.
That's fair enough. If you're gonna wear a hat, you're ready to get knifed in the
A dumb hat, though. If you're wearing a cool hat, you're fine.
That's true. What do you think of that guy's hat? Oh, man.
I thought it was cool until he threw an axe at my face. Leon can take an axe to the face like a damn champion, though.
Yeah.
Also, I really like in this game how the different states of health, he still shows it on his body even though there is a health bar on the bottom right there.
Yep.
But does not impact his walk speed.
Oh, that's
because that would severely hamper this game. Just the way that this game is designed, like it would be real tough. I got the spinal, or spinal, or whatever.
did it.
It did it, I'm great. I wish we were gonna play long enough to get to one of the first bosses, because one of the first bosses is like, I love that, and it scared the bejesus out of me when I was a kid. But probably we'll get there tonight, maybe on a live stream. Yeah, I'll keep hinting at that. People should go check that out, twitch.tv/CaptainHaggis. Plugs for other things. That's...
Got a lot of gold.
Yeah, I got a lot of gold, son.
Oh, just scooping up hay that's up in the top floor.
Yeah, you know, gunshots, whatever.
Why is all that hay up there?
You know.
Where people store it in a pile on the top floor?
Yeah, well, you can't just have hay on the ground down there, then the cows are gonna eat it.
And then hold on. Oh, I guess these things are mindless, so it shouldn't be.
Well, they still
What
have
was
a
he scooping it into?
like this wheelbarrow type
Why
thing.
is he doing it on a wheelbarrow on the second floor? Where is he gonna roll that down?
I think you've put more thought into this than anyone on the dev team, so...
I've had enough, Tom.
Is there a lot of hay scooping going on in Japan? Do they, like, know, like, what that's for? I don't know. I'm not gonna, like, incite cultural importance onto hay in other countries right now.
I'm going to.
Alright, well, you have fun.
It's practically all I'm gonna do.
This is what I pay you for, I told you, day one.
Oh,
This thing's tricky because it's on a little rotating thing, but if you're good enough, you can get it.
Nice.
If you're good enough.
So are those 15 all in this area? Or is
They
that
are
where
not.
came?
They are. They are. Actually, no. I think the 15 might be in this area because there's
They're
others
coming
later
up
on.
hot right now.
They're coming up hot and fresh.
A lot of them.
I don't. Yeah, there's another one right there.
Wow.
But I think they span across a couple different areas, but there's a few different like medallion challenges that you can get. Those are the only ones that. Oh, there's a health item over there, and I want to get it so badly.
Jump on down.
I'm jumping on down. Egg,
Might as well grab that little tower, too.
egg. I will take the chicken egg. Yeah, so this is so like about the blue medallions.
Oh, I see.
15 medallions. Yeah, 7 in the farm, 8 in the cemetery. There you go.
Nice. So you got 5.
10 or more. Okay, yeah. So there's 2 more in here. They stand out pretty well. If you spend any time like looking around, you will find them. But you know, does not necessarily make for great TV.
That's fair.
Is there another one up here? I want to say there was like another one in here. What am I doing? I just said I wasn't gonna do that.
You also said it makes for great TV.
That's
Or
true.
it doesn't make for great TV. One of the two.
I believe it's the second one is what I said. Look at that chicken being cool.
Yeah.
Like backing up so that I can. Oh, missed those, but I can't get over there now, can I? Cannot.
What'd you miss? Oh, what is it?
It's a box.
Just a box. Now I'm pulling up all these references.
Finally! Everything I've ever wanted. Alright. Here's the other thing I want to show you. These guys do not like me. Run, Leon, run, Leon, run.
This is cool. Instead of mindless zombies, it's like
Mindless rocks.
against you. Wow. Oh my god.
So, when this game came out, QuickTime events kind of still a new thing.
Oh, cool.
I remember reading reviews like GameSpot reviews and like IGN shit like that, and they were going like, "Yeah, never put down your controller, man, because you don't know, action might pop off at any time." And it's like 2 years before everyone was like, "Ugh, QuickTime events." Like, but you know what? I think that's a solid look at least some of the stuff early goings that is on display.
This game's real cool.
By Resident Evil 4. Definitely the biggest leap in terms of like graphical fidelity and just in terms of mechanics, like the biggest change here. This is a staple in the series where it's like stuff is different, video games are new, like we can't just keep doing the same thing. Even though I really want them to.
Yeah.
Like I'd love them to do, like just go back and do more. Like everything is getting a Kickstarter of like, hey, remember when video games used to be video games? Like, why can't there be a like re-kickstarted Resident Evil? Just call it like. Apartment Bad or something. I don't know. I'm not a game developer. I can't come up with names like that. But we'll be back tomorrow with more Spooktown Resident Evil. Here on Spooktober, Resident Evil Week rages on. Matt, thank you for sitting down and playing some Resident Evil with me.
Yeah, thank you.
Everyone at home, thank you for watching us play through some Resident Evil 4. I hope you like it, and if you like this, we'll probably play some more Resident Evil 4 live on Twitch again. That's twitch.tv/CapMagus. And we'll see y'all tomorrow for some more crazy spooks.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Toss it. Oh, wow.
You're a resilient man,
somehow,
Leon.
yeah. He's got an arm on him, too. Leon's dead.
I am dead.
We're all dead.
Spooktober.